Hi, welcome to Angel Radio Tarot. I'm Cece, your host. I'm so glad you're here with me. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we get the channel up to 50 subscribers, and then we can go live. You can make sure you're the first one to like and subscribe on any of my videos, and you'll get a free 15-minute pre-recorded personal reading. Let's jump right in here. Let me get a really good shuffle here. Come on now. Come on. There's a possible tower moment here with the Knight of Pentacles and the tower coming out sideways at us. What do we got here? Yeah, I thought the devil snuck in there. We've got the devil, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. It's a charming young man that hangs on to his own accountants here, and he's got his own stash, and he takes really good care of it. He's all about his business. And she is always focused. It gives kind of a fertility vibe, but it's about general fortune that she holds close and nurses. Now, between these two, they make a very sweet couple. He's a little early in his earning capacity, and she has something that she can teach him just by modeling her general countenance about her wealth and her fortune. We're going to find out what the devil has to do with this potential tower moment here. Well, it's got the Knight of Pentacles all pensive. He's looking at his message that he's bringing in, but he's not able to actually read it. He's carrying it, and he has a great sense of duty about it, but he doesn't dare look at it. So we're going to put this just directly above the devil, and let's read a little bit more to find out what, because these both came in sideways. So these are, I read these as a hasn't happened yet, and there is some play about the devil's influence between, I really do see this coming between them. What is this message? What is this information that the knight is bringing to us on that horse? It's not a page, but he's holding something that doesn't belong to him. Let's get this tower down here. Get this pentacles down here. We can see these. We got our main players down here. There you go. See if I can do this without knocking them over. I've had a fine day. I hope you have too. Don't forget to eat. Oh, what did we? Yeah, the Lovers. There's someone that has come between these two people. Because, man, we've got the Lovers, and it wants to fall right there with them. But we've still got the devil over here. Now, the devil was... Is there a lover coming between these two people? I don't get that these two people are a romantic couple. This is a business arrangement couple. Still, we're waiting for, what is this? What is this thing that the tower... Is the lover bringing this Knight of Pentacles in? Is the lover the tower? The lover's the tower moment. It's about money, and he's worried about having to give some of it away. And the Page of Pentacles. This has got money all over it. What is the Page doing here? What is the Page doing here? What's the Page have to say to us? Page tells us that there is an application. So there's a question. Someone has brought a question in. Um, but there's study, scholarship, reflection. Another reading says news, messages, and the bringer thereof. Also, rule and management. This page is bringing in a message of boundaries. Yeah, so this page of Pentacles is bringing in messages of parameters, bringing in messages of the rule of law. What is fair engagement? I don't sense judgment here. This is preemptive. Six of Pentacles inversed. Desire, cupidity, envy, jealous, and illusion. There is someone that has come, that has arrived with a temptation. And this, we're going to read this upside down. We're going to read that. And this, we're going to say this right here because it kept slipping. Let's read that. What is that? That is what? Our Knight of Pentacles, but what is it inversed? What is it inversed? Inertia, idleness, repose of that kind, stagnation, placidity, discouragement, and carelessness. Someone in this, it's her, is getting bored in the relationship. And their affluence allows her to maybe even bring in this other lover in a professional capacity. And the temptation, she won't see it coming. It's situational. Is she going to be, that Six of Pentacles, what did that say? Desire, cupidity, envy, jealousy, illusion. She is going, one of the two of them, maybe she brings in, all right. Queen, 4. Now, is this Four of Pentacles, is the Four of Pentacles as the lovers? Oh man, this idleness. And that Tower moment. I don't know, man. Because there's a couple of scenarios here that play. An established couple bringing in, but these were professionals. This was a professional relationship. She did. She brought someone in a professional capacity and is now tempted to blow it up by wanting to keep it in your pants, honey. You are going to fuck up your whole scene. You know what the fucking rules are. Rules, and the bearer thereof. You're going to blow up your own shit here, sister. You're going to create your own Tower moment. Because what? Because you're bored? No, not me. Oh, no, not me. I would never do that. I would never. So have you done this before? Some of you have done this before. You get into, oh God, it's giving fuck the plumber vibes. No. Don't do it. Don't. You want to party. And you're looking at your cash and you're going, how hard can I party? How hard am I going to get? You need a night out with the girls is what you need. You need a night out with the girls. Look what you made me do. You got your cash all over the street. Ooh, girl, your business is all over the street. Maybe there's been some gossip about you hooking up. Somebody has seen you melting. Someone has seen you being thirsty for somebody that you hired. You need to get a fucking girls' night out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Been hemmed in too long. Nope. Nope. Look, honey. Nope. Nope. Starting to make your ex look good. It's starting to make your ex look good. Six of Wands inversed. Come on. Oh, shitstorm. 10 of Wands. You're going to wear yourself out on this shit. What is this? Oh. And you're not going to listen to a word I'm saying. You're going to go right down that road. You're going to screw the pooch. Is this the dog walker? Who's screw the pooch? Maybe he has a beer gut? A little bit of a paunch? What are you doing, sister? You're going to blow your shit up over some guy with a beer gut? No! No! All right, let's read this out. 10 of Wands. Whatever. I'm just saying. You got to vibe higher than that. You have not been alone that freaking long. Go get yourself a freaking utensil. No. Okay, what I want you to do is what I heard the bros talk about when I was 22. Because I used to hang out with my boys. So my brothers would tell me what the hell the deal was. They told me what a little, they told me how they deal with girlies at the club. And a 22-year-old guy, if he hasn't been with a woman for a little while, he starts getting watery eyes. And then it blurs his vision. And what I used to hear these boys tell each other is go in the bathroom, handle your business for, the 2.5 minutes that it takes. Come back out here, and if it still looks like you want to take that girly home, I will give you your fucking keys back. But damn, son, you need to go have a moment and make sure that you're not just a little bit on the lonely side. Just saying, go get yourself some batteries. All that shit's USB now, baby. 10 of Wands. Oh. Contrarieties, difficulties on trogs and their analogies. And then the 6 of Wands. So you're struggling. Choose some ice. Obstacles, adversity, and calamity. So, nobody is giving you illusions right now. You're doing this all on your own. You're looking at this person and you are saying, but he's so nice and I don't really mind and I want a nice guy. And you are not attracted to this person. Now I want you to imagine you actually getting with this, like you not already haven't. Some of you are already have gone there, eyes open. Oh, see, then there's no freaking convincing you now. Oh no. Queen of Wands. How do I keep you to keep your fucking clothes on? A dark woman, a country woman, friendly, chaste, loving, honorable. If the card beside her signifies a man, no. If it's a woman, then she's interested in the queer. If it's a man, she's well disposed. Of course, also love, money, or certain success in business. No. certain success in business. You will have certain success in business if you want to hire your lay. Are you really? You have to pay for it? Is that how I'm going to keep you out of this? So you're the type of person that has to pay for it. That's how hard up you are right now. And sweetheart, if you're going to pay for it, buy something a little bit fucking better than that. Shit. You better off getting what you pay for, not paying nothing. You get what you pay for, huh? Knight of Cups. Now let me ask you what profession this person is in. What you are paying them for, or what you think that you can pay them for and not have any strings. I am not going to hire someone to do my electrician work for me if they are a plumber. If I want someone to do my plumbing, I'm going to hire a plumber. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to hire a dentist to check my ears. Why are you looking at this tradesperson? And by the way, disfucking respect for the trades, for any skilled laborer out here hustling for $1. Motherfucker should not have to take his clothes off to earn $1. Flip it. Double standards my ass. I have done some crazy fucking shit, man. But me personally, for $1, I never had to take my money off. I never had to take my clothes off to earn my money. Now, if you were a dancer, that's fine. I'm talking about taking your clothes off for all the business. And if you do that too, it's not legal where I'm at. So temperance, man, temperance. But it's inverted, and I'm suspicious that you are going to ignore all of this. So what happens when you ignore all of this? Because that's why you're here. Knight of Cups, what is that? What is that? What's going to happen when you blow this off and when you try to blow it up? Because that's the thing, man. If you get caught doing this, for one, you got to convince this other person. For two, you got to hope like the dickens that you don't get the law involved. What are you doing? What are you doing? Because you are professional. You are a professional person. You got your name out there. And you're going to get caught for that? Honey, please. That shit don't never go away. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. What? It don't matter if it's for borrowing a personal favor from a professional that happens to be in your house under your roof at the time and you bored and they looking good because it's the only thing you've been looking at for 3 weeks. This fucking respect. That's disrespecting that other person. Knight of Cups. In its upright position, arrival, approach, sometimes that of a messenger, advances, proposition, demeanor, invitation, incitement. You better watch out if this person takes you up on it. How many times they done this trick? It's not a good deal any way you look at it. If you want to go out with this person, if you really like this person, because no. Because that's not what you're here for. Who is this low vibe? Who is this low vibe? Because my people have more, fucking class than that. My people have more class than that. You can stand to be alone for a minute. Come on, girl. Get your bones back in your back. That's all. I am dealing with the high vibe right now. But you're weak right now. You're weak. And you're tired. Are you feeling down? Are you feeling kind of... You got your high priestess energy on, but you looking at shit like you're missing something. You forgetting what's out there. Remember the last time you come out of this and you were going, God damn, I'm never doing that again. I want you to think back on the last crappy breakup you had and remember why you out here. Pulling that Emperor energy. That's right. That's right. Get it. Get back up on there. Get back up on there. Quit looking at what you don't have. Quit looking at what you don't have. Get back in your Emperor energy. Your High Priestess energy. Don't be looking at this crap right here. This you looking at somebody else's stuff. Why you want their stuff? It don't fit you. It never has. Never has. All right. Let's read this top row here because it's just getting insistent. What's going to happen if you do this? Upset stomach, worry of getting caught afterward. Forget about your guilt and shame. Shit, you need to be worrying about whether this is going to come back at you with somebody knocking on your door with a warrant. Or shit, man. No, not where you sitting. You sitting so fine. You sitting so good. Why are you going to invite this? Because you need to get a little wiggle on? Go down to the Nope. In this day and age, and you worried about being discreet is why. Why? What are you into that you can't have anybody know and you need a little nookie? You were in your own business a minute ago. Page of Wands. Anecdotes, announcements, evil news. You're worrying about gossip. Also indecision and the instability which accompanies it. You don't want to invite some weirdo into your life. I get it. This person has been in your life and expressed some stability. They at least know how to show up for a fucking job every day. Isn't it a fine thing that that's as low, as short as your list has gotten? Motherfucker can drive his car. He's not currently serving time. He's got a job. I don't hear anything about baby mama. You need to raise your fucking standards for a minute, girl. Quit with that. Quit with that. You forgot who the fuck you were. That's why I'm here. Two of Swords in its inverse. Surprise, wonder, enchantment, emotion, trouble, and fear. This smells like all of the anxiety that you used to call love. All the butterflies in the stomach and all the excitement and all of the standing on the edge of a text box, waiting for messages to come in, having a Pavlovian response. You are having a chemical addictive response. That's all you need to know about that, because I feel you checking your shit right now. You about to let it lead you off into some ridiculousness. Some ridiculous. You don't want these people coming up in your space. You do not want this. You know where to go and get it. You know where to go and get it. You know how to open that door. No pun intended. The Eight of Cups. There's great joy, happiness, and feasting, but with the Seven of Swords, I'm worried about this because you think that you can go off and have a good time, and this isn't going to blow back on you. You think you can, okay, I'm not going to hit the plumber when he's over here next week. I'm going to cool it. I'm going to step back. He's going to step back into his professional energy. I'm going to go out and I'll go find me some fun. I will go find me some fun in the right place. But what's the Seven of Swords got to say about it? Because you're on the verge of acting out. Good advice, counsel, instruction, but slander and babbling. You're going to have to put up with people around you knowing that you're going out there again. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Since when were you ever worried about what people have to say? Because this is where you fucking live, man. This is where you live. You live in that Empress or you live in that Emperor energy. And this is heavy, firm. This is male Emperor energy in a female form. And this is High Priestess on my business in a male form. because this is the balance. Most women need to be able to have more final word and have it be respected with only having to say it once. Not, oh, have you tried that? Yeah, bitch. How the fuck old am I? I think I've been around the goddamn block for a minute, okay? I don't need to justify. Again, no is a full and complete statement. My preferences stated as they are should be met with, I am past the age of incredulity. If I tell you I don't want it, God damn it, you're not going to make me take it. And then the men in this particular society, you guys get so wrapped up in putting your foot down that you forget to sit back and just calmly express it in your reservation. Women need to get more verbal and firm. Men need to get more reserved and expressing their demeanor. Okay? Project your words. Project your feeling. That's how you find some balance. The whole yin yang, the whole female male energy thing, the whole cultural reference of what women are supposed to be in their power and what men are supposed to be in their power. If you're a man right now, you're being encouraged to stand silently and project. Not being bullied, don't stick your chest out. This is about quiet, stillness, and mastery. A master doesn't use his words very often. He doesn't have to. For women, you are being encouraged to stand on business, to make your voice heard, and to only say it once. If you continue to argue, then you continue to engage their doubt. You say it once. No argument. Final. With an assumption, with an assumption of command. With the assumption of command. You are accustomed to not having to explain yourself. All right. And stop comparing yourself to the other gender to do it. Don't look at a man and try to decide what a man should be. Don't look at a woman and decide what a woman should be. Stand on the fullness of your energy. And don't avoid the other half of your energy just because you think it looks like a man or because it looks like a way a woman would do it. Take a lesson. Take a lesson. You are being advised to take a lesson. And it's in the quiet of the other ones, of the other gender's demeanor that gives their command. It's the silence there. Do you get that? Women, use your words and then shut the fuck up. If a man's always if you're used to hearing a man tell you to shut the fuck up, you might be a Karen. You might just be a nag because you haven't figured out to say, this is what I want. This is what I need. Point blank. Quit bitching about it. And if the people around you can't or won't give it to you, maybe they think it's something that you're supposed to get up off your ass and get for yourself. This is given that Queen of Pentacles energy earlier of being bored and wanting somebody else to come in and fix it for her. Wanting somebody else to come in her brain and live her life. Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Give me some more, please. Thank you. Justice inverted. There is no justice. Your morality is your word. Many of you know I'm a veteran. And one of the things that we stood on was our word is our bond. The rule of law is the law of love. Our love is the rule of law, because the rule of law is just our word. And you give your word power by adhering to it. Don't talk a bunch of bullshit, and don't talk a bunch of shit you don't need to say. Say what you mean what you say, and then shut the hell up and then take care of business. Let's get one more in here. Come on, can we get one more? Can we get one more? Don't waste your words. Your words are power. Your words manifest everything that you are. When people around you are broke and broken, all a person has is their word. That is their character. It is their bond. And again, you give your word power by adhering to it. The Ten of Cups, glory. Oh, all is well, all is winning. Contentment, repose of the entire heart. The perfection of that state, also the perfection of human love and friendship. If with several pictured cards, a person who is taking charge of your interests, also the town, village, or the country inhabited by you. We were talking about standing on your business. This is where you get to be if you do. You get to live in this world of your own making and your success. Don't blow this up now. Five of Cups. You're being asked to be patient. Five of Cups inverse. News, alliances, affinity, consanguinity, ancestry, and return false projects. Back off of this now while you can. News, alliance. You got something else coming in. And if you're busy with this, you won't be available or interested in it. It's a sick kind of justice, but it's up to you. This Two of Wands is still, you've got everything. You've got everything. And on behalf of people who have nothing to complain about not having, how dare you? You have all of these riches, and you're being kind of a punk-ass bitch about it. You're bored. You're bored. Ace of Pentacles. Get on your business, sister girl. Ain't nobody gonna cry for you when this blows up in your face. Nobody's gonna fucking cry for you. Let's see. God, man, you have an opportunity here for just being perfectly content. Your situation is one of felicity, ecstasy, and there's speedy intelligence and gold coming to you if you can stay out of this mess. If you can just stay out of this mess. Ace of Wands, inverted. Come on. I want this one more time. Fall, decadence, ruin, perdition, perish, and a certain clouded joy. This smells like a warning against an STD. I don't know anything about this laborer that's in your life, and maybe it's not the laborer that you were going to go and smash, but this wave of, I gotta go get some action. I'm dying here. Oh, same advice as the last. You need a girls' night out. You need to go blow off some steam without involving getting laid. And I tell you, anybody that you go out, that's where it is going. Yeah. Anybody that you go and smash with right now is going to be somebody that you know, and it is going to go so badly. You're going to go rolling through that roster of yours, and you're going to want to go smash something that you've never went and smashed before. You're finally going to go take up that red flag on his offer. Ace of Cups. That's who you got in mind right now. You've already been thinking about him. Oh, get out of it. Ace of Cups. And you're not telling anybody. You haven't scheduled this lady's night out or this boy's night out because you plan on slipping off and going and hooking up. That's not how you're going to fix this, because you're going to end up in a situationship with a scrub. Ace of Cups. House of the False Heart, mutation, instability, and revolution. Now this mutation part tells me where that's that STD. You can deal with it being false heart because you're just looking for a hookup. But that mutation, instability, and revolution, nope. It's going to change your life change your life forever. It sounds like the gift that keeps on giving. Snakes in the grass, if you know what I mean. What do we got? That's the Wheel of Fortune, bitch. If you're going to go play in the dirt, you're going to roll around with snakes and you're going to come up with some nasty shit that you can't get rid of. You can't get how do I say that? Oh, you don't want to be playing the harpsichord. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and that just gave playing clarinet. You think you're going to go hit this light and you're going to go want to play the oboe with the obey. It's not going to go good because that Wheel of Fortune's going to bring that snake bite. That's what I'm getting. Some of that. You know what I'm saying? The gift that keeps on giving. And you can't wrap up for that either. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. But unless you're going to just leave your latex onesie on and see, you're going to have to go full gimp to avoid that still because it's there, man. There ain't no getting around that. Don't do it. Don't do it. You already seen this crusty lipped motherfucker before. Don't go making out. Don't go doing first base, second base. It's still going to bite you. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. What a mess you can get yourself into. You know better now, sugar butt. Come on. Come on. Bad news, violence, chagrin, crisis, censure, power in trammels, conflict, calumny, also sickness. And this person's going to come back and say that you did it to him. They've been waiting. They've been waiting for this because everybody they've been bugging around with has been impudent, not impotent, impudent. They've all been the same. Like there's clubs for people that have this so they can find somebody without spreading it around. But they've been looking for somebody that's clean to come at them with it so that they can say that that person gave it to them. Okay. So we've got the Star, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I don't care how this goes. It starts out with you with having fantasies of fertility and you ending up in the fucking poorhouse, walking around in the snow with no shoes on with this motherfucker because it's the only person you... What, you want to date in that exclusive club for the rest of your life? No thanks. No thanks. King of Cups. King of Cups, upside down, dishonest, double-dealing man, roguery, exaction, injustice, vice, scandal, pillage, considerable loss at your expense. Yep. Damn. And the King of Pentacles. Don't do it, sister. Both of these are inverse. Vice, weakness, ugliness, perversity, corruption, and peril. So not only is this little bored phase you're going through where the handyman's looking mighty fucking handy, You're going to be tempted to step out of the house so that you're not smashing on the people that you hire, because we don't do that. We got skills. We got talents. We got beauty. You got personality, charisma. And you just tired of waiting for somebody that's not low vibrational. But then why the fuck are you going back out into low vibration to go get smashed? You know what's out there. You've been doing that. Oh, it's not so bad. I don't have to bring it home. Guess what? That shit's going to follow you home. And then you ain't never going to have your own ever again. There's always going to be a third person named H in the room. King of Wands. King of Wands. Last round here, and then we're going to close this off. King of Wands. We've had all of the kings out here today. All of the kings out here today. Inversed. Good but severe. Austere yet tolerant. So he's a lot like our King of Swords upright. But I think our King of Swords is a little more strict. All right. So Page of Swords. Page, what are you bringing us? What do you know? You're bringing us a more positive message, that's for sure. Authority, overseeing, Secret Service. Now, there's somebody that's going to be watching you if you step out. They're going to see you go smash with this low life. And then vigilance, spying, examination, the qualities there too, belonging. Yeah, even if you go and you don't smash, somebody's going to see you go hanging out with this person for sure. And this is that roster prick. This is some fuck boy. This is some fuck boy. Now we've got the Seven of Cups here. Is this somebody's going to think they finally got something on you because of it? We had a little whisper of gossip going on. But the Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? Rupture, division, interruption, and discord. Don't go anywhere near this scrub. You are just... Somebody's going to have it over on you if you do. And you know what this gives? The person that you were, if you wait just a little bit longer, the person that is for you, that is not a roster fuckboy, that is not a scrub, that is not a compromise on your impatience, but is actually the real deal. Something of quality. And it's not just a bunch of like, oh, I got a pile full of Stanley Cups. No, this is full, rich, abundant, got the true fuck everything. It's got everything. If you go fucking around now, and that's why you got out of that shit before, because you weren't going to be hanging around smashing on scrubs and wasting your time, right? That was the whole point, was I'm not wasting my time on this shit anymore. And every time I go into this, somebody sees me do this, and then somebody later goes, oh, here's the big kicker. Somebody that you would like to get with that is just waiting for the right time, getting their shit set up, getting their life together, keeping an eye on you, wondering if you're seeing anybody, and then they go see you hit it with the scrub, and they're like, oh, I have seen what you will fuck. That's all I have for you today. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're building those subscribe numbers up. We'll be able to go live soon. And remember, whenever we go premiere, it's a live chat there. So stay tuned and come back to Angel Radio Tarot.